So when you learn to kick, one thing I learned when I went to America to train with Eddie Millis, one of my really good friends, is you need to be conditioned, right? Okay? We spent the first 2 hours just doing leg kicks. So you can imagine, next 4 days were quite tough after that, right? But lucky enough, I've been doing a lot of conditioning with my weight trip, but some of the guys hadn't, so they suffered a lot, right? So one thing we've always done since then is make sure that everybody's conditioned, right? Okay, now conditioning, people get confused. Conditioning means it should be sub-maximal, right? About 20%. It shouldn't be hard. If you do it hard, it's trauma, right? Okay? So if you're conditioned, it means that your threshold rises. So if you're conditioned at 20% all the time, when you take a 50% kick, it's no problem, right? If you're conditioned at 30, 40%, when you take a 70% kick, it's no problem, right? Does that make sense? If you're not conditioned and you take a 50% kick, you're in trouble, right? Okay? So conditioning is very important. So when you condition, don't overdo it. What you're going to do is cause yourself trauma and you're going to hurt yourself, right? If your muscles are not conditioned, they're going to bruise up, they're going to get hematomas. If your legs are not stable and strong enough, you're going to put pressure on your knees, right? So you don't want to do that, right? Okay? Also, conditioning should be part of your physical training to get a little bit more robust and to get a little bit fitter around the pressure, right? So one drill Eddie taught me, which really fits into how we kick in our Chun, is they just do like a very light speed tap kick, right? It does 2 things. One, it loosens your hip, and it gets you focused on using your shin, okay? And the other thing is it works your cardio, right? You just punch the front on kicks, right? So we use this as a pyramid, right? So what we do, here's hands up. I'm just going to kick here and then just tap, right? Just going to tap and then tap the floor in front of it, right? So just a tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to turn my shin when I kick. This foot's going to go very light with this kick, right? Okay, so here I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? You kick me. 1, 2. Make sure it's my leg. 3, 4, 5. Other side, change. Kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You kick me. 10. 10. 10. See how you're flicking your knee? You want to make sure you use your hip, right? So change. I kick me. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick me. Going until someone gives up. We usually go to about 50, right? But I'm kicking probably lighter, it feels heavy. He's kicking heavy, but it should be lighter. He's done it before, right? So your kicks are a little bit more choppy. I can take it as a amount, but most people that'd be a bit too heavy. So my kicks, they look light, but and they are light. But because my time is good, it feels heavy, right? Okay? So 10, 15, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, we just have 25, and we'll go back down again. Okay? Yeah, so you do 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Right? So you work your cardio, it's going to loosen your hips. You can see, because he's done it before, he's flicking his leg a little bit, and his hips are a bit tight, right? So when you kick yours, you see how it's too slow now? Get faster. So that's hard, right? But faster. Fast, fast, fast. Boom, boom. You see? Now he's flicking the leg too much, right? You've got to get that speed. Here. Ha, 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 ha. Right? Does that make sense? Sorry. My kickback today, right? But you see how I'm not kicking hard. I'm not kicking hard. I won't kick you, but if I won't kick, I just throw it. I'll throw it at you, but I won't land it. When I kick, it wants to be like, okay, so in training, I'm just doing this. Just chop it. Chop it. Right? Relax. See? But it's not hard. It's just relaxing and landing it. When I put a bit more power in my hip, it's going to be, that's going to be right? Okay? But that drill, keep it 20% because you'll do a lot of kicks. If you do too many kicks and it's too hard, you walk around tomorrow. You know? Don't walk around like that, right? Okay?
So you switch after every...
yeah, 5 each, 10 each, 15 each, 20 each, 25.
What about the stance?
Just to change the size. So if I'm going to give him this leg, he kicks this one. Touch. Pick up. That's it. Then we go that side, other side.
Oh, I see. So
yeah.
do both sides.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we go. Let's have fun.